My name is Anthony, and I'm a builder.
My dad, he's definitely a builder. Like, his focus has always been providing for us, showing that he cares for us because he just loves us that much.
Even as a young man, I began to build a mindset of how I wanted to be able to provide for myself, even when I knew that my mom wasn't in position to give me certain things that other people's parents were able to give their kids. I began to build a way of trying to turn one pencil into two and then sell that second pencil. So I always tried to create an avenue of where I was building something where I was going to create more for myself to have, an access, as opposed to struggling to have just to do just one thing. As a young man, the thing that attributed to my mindset to embark upon illegal activity is my mom. She struggled. My mom fought illnesses all her life. I actually landed a great job after high school. I was on salary and commission working at a credit company and doing very well. I was the youngest person in the office. I think I was like 18. And I was doing really well. I went back and got me a brand new car. I'm still in my mom, so I was on top of the world. So of course, to be able to contribute to the house with my mom was amazing. I was paying all my own bills. I felt like a man. And then I lost that job. But I think I had gotten so used to making that type of money that every time I got offered a job after that wasn't making as much, I shunned it, as opposed to saying, hey, anything beats a blank. So of course, then I got involved in guys who were doing the little, robberies or the little stick-ups or the little drugs. I was sliding money under my mother's door, hey, Mom, this. She's like, well, I'm telling her I'm gambling because she know I like to shoot dice. So it was easier for her, even though she didn't like that either, but it was easier to say, hey, Mom, I won $800, playing a crap game, as opposed to, hey, Mom, I just went and robbed a store, or hey, Mom, I just went and sold some drugs. And then again, as you begin to make the money now your mind feels like, okay, I made this much, now I can make this much. Again, that same building mentality. Now I know the playbook, I'm going to run my own show. Kind of got a little sloppy with it, and we got arrested. I got sentenced to 59 years. 35 got suspended, and I served a 24-year sentence. Yep.
I wasn't even here when my dad went to prison. My mom, she was about 2 to 3 months pregnant with me. I remember she told me he called home, and that's pretty much how he found out that she had a baby on the way.
And it completely blew me away. I wasn't prepared. Of course, I'm looking at the brick walls of being in prison, and I'm thinking about trying to be a dad. It's like, how does this work? I'm a young man. I'm 19 years old, trying to grasp to get out of here. First of all, I'm trying to focus on, I got to go through a whole bond here to see how I'm going to get out of here to even fathom what it looked like to be a dad. And now you're telling me I'm going to be a dad too? It was emotional, very emotional time, turbulent time, because there was so many things going through my head. But it changed everything for me. It gave me a reason to fight. It gave me a reason, because, in prison you can get that depression. It's real. It's real. It's a lot of men won't admit it because it's like not the thing that I'm not depressed. I'm this big, strong, tough guy. That's a lie. Every person, male or female, if they're going through that prison experience, is going to feel some form of depression at some point. And so going through that, she gave me a reason to fight.
He always said I was his motivation. He never lets me forget that I was his motivation to get him out of the prison, and he wanted to always get out to, give me better and provide for me and for his family. He's always been a go-getter. Yes, definitely.
I think one of the reasons why I try to be such a great dad is I try to be something that I know I never had. I literally go out of my way to be like this super dad because I never had that.
I feel like he works 10 times harder. He's always busy, always making sure the family has what they need. He's making sure that he's able to provide for all of us.
What Second Chances means to me personally is the opportunity to be a dad. The opportunity to know that, there were times when I was in prison where I thought that was it. I was in isolation for a year. You don't come out yourself. You're locked down 24 hours, and you take a shower maybe twice a week. They handcuff you to walk you to the shower. You may get some air twice a week. They handcuff you to walk you, shackle you to walk you outside. And so to be from there and to who I am now, that I am the epitome of what second chances can look like, third chances can look like. Because a lot of people don't have that hope of what a second chance will ever be. You know, you hear a judge say life, or you hear a judge say 30, 40 years. Your mind tries to grasp it, and you're like, man, this is it. I'm gonna die here. And everybody has those thoughts of feeling like that's their eternal place, is gonna be in prison. And to have that second chance, to be a brother, a dad, a husband, a friend, a businessman, an employee, to have that opportunity. The only thing that keeps a man in prison is the hope that one day he's gonna go home. And I thought about it. That's the truth. That hope keeps you fighting internally to the point where, you know what, that's why I'm here, because I need to continuously hope that one day that second chance is gonna be available. Because if you have no hope of a second chance, then you are gonna take a run at that fence. You are gonna try to jump that barbed wire. But those second chances prevent that, and that hope is what drives that second chance.